most of the questions will also explain the gospel itself. The gospel of hip-hop began in 1994. We had a meeting at the Schomburg Center. I think it was shown, actually, before I was here. Meeting at the Schomburg Center, to which Herc was there as well, Cindy were there. I think you stopped by for it. Crazy Legs, Grandma's at Theodore, Bam. Wow. A whole host of people. Hip-hop was there, no doubt. Yes.
200 years of hip-hop.
And it was phenomenal. 1994, we got together and we started to ask ourselves some simple questions. Question is, number one, wait, is that Freddie Fox?
Yeah.
This book started in 94, and this is what it really means. It means that in 94, and even before 1994, we used to speak like this of hip-hop. We used to say, hip-hop, you don't stop. When we were younger, we used to always say, yo, we doing this for life. This is for life. I'm a DJ for life. I'm an MC for life. We really didn't know really what we were saying when we were saying this at 18, 22, 25, even. Yo, we're going to do this forever. This is going to be our life. 1994, we all got together and started calling hip-hop a culture. Hip-hop culture. Now, Africa Bambaataa has been calling hip-hop a culture from the beginning.
Yeah.
But in the mid-90s, we started throwing this term around really politically. This is when hip-hop started joining in the voting process. You recall Time Magazine had Lauryn Hill on the cover, said the Hip-Hop Nation, Newsweek, same way, Village Voice, same way the Hip-Hop Nation, constantly looking at us, a group of people, us, as a unique collective in the world, a unique group of people in the world. The whole world is looking at us as a unique group of people, yet we don't look at ourselves that way. We still think we're this, and whatever this is. It goes from religion, race, class, whatever. But the one thing we really should be focused on is the one source of power that we have, and that is your heritage. Okay. That is your culture. It is, what is it after the money's spent, after you wreck the banks, the jewels are popped off the neck, you can't get off the bed, after did the tours and it's done. When do we really seriously sit back and say, I got peace in my life?
Yes. When you get back. Pass the knowledge. Pass the knowledge on.
You know what? You should say things I didn't want to get off my train of thought. When you get back,
that's what it is. Pass the knowledge on, brother.
What is giving back? Passing the knowledge. You know, this is why I say we don't have to go back and explain certain things. You already understand.
I already know.
But let me warn you about this right now. We have always been the forward thinkers in hip-hop. You see the way the culture looks on television. I don't criticize any of the younger rappers or whatever. My job here is to be tradition, to be the foundation. Younger MCs and DJs are supposed to test the foundation. They're supposed to punch the tradition to see if it's strong enough. And that part of the tradition that's not strong gets clobbered. That part of the tradition that is strong, the youth take it and carry it into the next generation. Most of you that are here, really, I would say 90% of the people I'm seeing here have always held the torch, the light of hip-hop. It ain't about money. It ain't about fame. It's about when you walk into a room, do young people get up or out and say, yo, that's the Dot X. No MTV, no BET, no. Yo, that's him. wasn't about all this other. It was about truly having the respect of your people. This is what we're passing on to our young ones. This is what we're passing on to the youth. But here's the point. You guys, most of you here, already have been on the front lines. Already, you are the forward thinkers of hip-hop. From the time we started to stop the violence movement. There was always people going, man, what is that? Stop the violence. Oh, you're heading for self-destruction. People had a problem with that. Me and Freddie Fox got together, put together Human Education Against Lies. We out there. People got problems with that. Not the United Nations. Declare hip-hop international culture. We got a problem with that. But here's the point. In 1994, we said, I am hip-hop. We said, rap is something you do, hip-hop is something you live. My good friends, debaters, scholars, they said, some said, yeah, you can be hip-hop. Hip-hop is a culture. Others said, no, you can't really be hip-hop. Hip-hop ain't no culture. Bottom line, BET now has an award called the I Am Hip-Hop Lifetime Achievement Award. This is weird and strange. Because to be honest with you, of course, I mean, I totally respect BET staff and what they're about. I do. Really. But the programming, you know what it is. The point of the matter is this. The point of the matter is this. KRS-One is not the type of artist you would name a BET award after, in my opinion. For me, BET, MTV, VH1 is about record sales, it's about superstardom, it's about the gloss and the glitter, and that's what they're pushing. That's what they're selling. That's the problem. And that is the problem. But here's what it is. That's what they're pushing, and they're pushing us as that. But now here's the other side, which is I'm giving to you because you're about to get hit with this in 2010. Right. I got hit with it in 2007. What do you do when your supporters, your fans even, become the executives, become the CEOs of the very companies you're protesting against? What do you do when the FBI says, yo, we got criminal minded, this is
okay.
The FBI agents just off duty, get something to drink, the ladies running, they like, oh, Trump don't mess this man, oh!
Right. That's hip-hop.
What do you do? What do you do when doctors are now,
hip-hop.
Public Enemy and this kind of thing, NWA? What do you do now?
Yeah.
What do you do now with your fan base of bankers?
Yeah.
Wall Street. What do you do when you see this is the type of mindset you guys are faced with now, I'm faced with, and really hip-hop is faced with. We know how hip-hop has been preserved. It's been preserved just like this. It don't take a whole lot of people to preserve hip-hop. It just takes us right here. And this is what we've been doing. Preserving the essence of what made us hip-hop. Now, having said that, here's what the responsibility is on you. This book, The Gospel of Hip-Hop, is one book. I need to see the gospel of all of you. You know, even if you compare this to a Bible, which I would stay away from, but even if you compare this to that, the Bible has 66 books.
We only need one.
This is one.
Number one.
I'm still trying to get that book out of her.
Yes.
Everyone in this room has a spiritual history to your experience in hip-hop.
Okay.
You don't have just, I recorded a record, it came out, or I was b-boying, or I did this graphic. If you know it's